Let's make a very quick snack for this afternoon. My snack is going to be pork ribs, but you can use any protein of your choice. So first, let's start by washing our ribs. I'll wash them thoroughly, strain them, use some lime and lemon juice that I had, and then I'll use it to properly wash it. And then I'll go ahead to strain that meat just to make sure there's no water while I season it. And then for my seasonings, I'm going to go with dry ingredients. So I'll go with some Knorr seasoning cube, salt, and then any all-purpose seasoning that you have in your house would work as well. So I use this chicken, then I use Mrs. Dash, but anything, as I said, any all-purpose seasoning will work well with your meat. When I'm done with my dry ingredients, I'm going to go ahead to prepare my fresh ingredients. So of course we are making pork ribs and it needs fresh ingredient. I'll prepare these ingredients. I'll list everything down below for you. It's going to be some onion, garlic, ginger, white pepper, basil and celery all mixed together, and regular habanero pepper. I'll blend those and then I'll go back in to season my meat again. I just want to go ahead and point that there are a lot of ways of seasoning your pork meat when you want to barbecue them. This is just one of the ways. So after you're done seasoning your meat, always let it sit at least for 2 to 3 hours, at least, just to make sure that that seasoning penetrates that meat, because if you don't let it sit, your meat is going to be tasting bland. I'll be serving this meat with some plantain, so I'll peel my plantain and then I'll bake it in the oven. So while my plantain is baking, I'll go ahead to barbecue my ribs on the grill. So I should have been using my grill a lot of times this summer, but anyways, so I'll put it all of it on the grill. I'll let it sit there, flip it from time to time. One thing you need to understand that is that when you're roasting pork ribs, it has a lot of oil, so it's going to be dropping on that fire and making it light. So you have to be present to flip it and to turn off, or to sprinkle some water to turn off the fire. At this point, my ribs was done, my plantain was done. I made a little green marinade, which I'm going to make a video about it in the nearest future, and then I served me a little plate of my healthy snack and I enjoyed myself. Tell me what you think about this snack, and I hope you have an amazing weekend. I enjoyed it. I'm telling you, the ribs tasted good combined with the plantain. It was amazing. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.